This is Robert with Pioneer Smokehouses, and today I'm going to show you how I light the Oklahoma Joe Tahoma 900. So first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and open it up. So open this, and then take a look in there. Oh, looks like there's still just a little bit of ashes in there, so I'll grab my brush and make sure that the smoker is completely clean. Excellent. Now I'll go dump out the rest of those ashes real quick. Now that I've made sure that the ash pan is completely empty of ash, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some charcoal in there. I went ahead and counted out what's about the minimum to light this with, which is 30 briquettes. We'll put that in first and then we'll load on top of that. So after you put that minimum amount in there, you'll want to add more to it to get it going, because you don't want it just to light and then have to throw more charcoal right on top, because you could break up the lit charcoals and put the fire out. So what you'll want to do from there is add what you're going to need for your cook. At this point, you could use lump charcoal or you could continue to use briquettes. I like to add a few wood chunks. I have 3 right here, and I definitely like to get them in at the beginning of the cook. So first I'll place one all the way to the left. Then I'll pour in a little more charcoal. Kind of like to make sure it's on top of that one. So I'll give it just a little push over, and then I'll place the next one on the right. And add a little more charcoal. And then I'll go back and place this one back on the left. Then I'll add more charcoal on top of that. And repeat this process as many times as you want to add in wood chunks. I don't like to run it with all wood chunks because the fire is hard to control and it tends to burn above temperature. Also with lump charcoal, you get that great flavor, but still it makes the fire hard to control. Now at this point, it's a little more than half full, and that's perfect for lighting and perfect for the cook that we're planning on doing today. I'll go ahead and close this and latch it. So I grabbed 2 tumbleweeds here, and these are just generic brand. You don't have to have a particular brand, but the smaller ones do work a little bit better because you want to get them to spread out a little bit more. If you're going to use large ones, you might consider either spreading it a little bit or breaking it in half. Then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and open the tray and set them down in here. Then, with the lid open, I will turn this on, and I'll go ahead and light all 4 corners. Then I'll close it. And secure the latches. Now make sure that the damper is open, and we should see smoke almost instantly. Now there is a little bit of a delay before the fan kicks on. I'll go ahead and push this, set it at my starting temperature, which will be 250, and push it. Now, in about 60 seconds, that fan should turn on and stoke those coals. But it'll run just a little while without the fan, so that way it has a chance for those flames to light them. Once they get lit, the fan will take over and it'll start building up temperature. Let's go ahead and wait a second. It's been burning for a little more than 60 seconds, and I'll get down here with my microphone and see if you can hear it. Now that that's blowing, I'm going to go ahead and close the lid and let it do its thing. Now, I haven't figured out an exact time for how long it takes to preheat, but we're somewhere around 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the temperature we're going for. When you set this, if you're not planning on cooking above 225, don't set it above 225. Today, my cook is above 250, so I'm gonna let it preheat at 250, and then right before I go to do my food, I'll go ahead and raise the temperature up to my actual cooking temperature and give it a few more minutes to come up to temperature. But once the charcoal's burning well, that won't take long at all. It's just that first few minutes that takes a little bit of extra time. So that's how I light my Oklahoma Joe's Tahoma smoker. I have a full playlist of other videos and other tips on how to use this smoker. So if you want to see that, you'll find the link below. And also the review article on this smoker is in the first website link below. If you have anything that you would like to ask or any type of tests that you'd like me to try, comment below. Thanks a lot for watching and have a great day.